Restoration is brought to you by
Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Yes, extra long sanitary pad for extra comfort.
We got yes protection.
Adonko hand sanitizer. Sure odo. Never home by.
Thank you, mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor.
Pack biscuits. Pack up your day more. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix.
Royal Cane Cracker. Take choke your hunger.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence.
It's another exciting weekend, and this is Restoration with Stacy. We are coming to you by kind courtesy Yas Washing Powder and Yas Sanitary Pad, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. A big thank you going out to Tuwazi Apartments for constantly providing homes for families across the world. Whenever they are in Accra, you can locate Tuwazi Apartment at Mile 7 near the Mile 7 Park. A very big thank you going out to the Souza Catering Services for always ensuring my team and I are refreshed every time we come here to record. Thank you to ABS Lux Line for my beautiful outfit. Abna, I love all the beadwork in this outfit. Thank you very much, ABS. And also thank you to Divine Cassie for my makeup and hair duties for my hair.
I didn't know here. TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone no sukradia. Yeah, titi so more than. A Hisense factory direct promo. Etinia madada noa. Emma light bill kuno. Fasi baby. Never for. Everything 28 August. I copy him 2nd September. Be way showroom no. Saturday at no. Sana yet on. Wait dear. Ya titi swab broso. Who? Hisense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month? Yas extra long sanitary pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yes, comfort. I got yes, confidence. I got yes.
The new Yas extra long sanitary pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow.
Yes.
Feel confident, stay fresh.
Hi. Is it supposed to be that time of the month? Yes.
I got yes, confidence. I got
yes.
We got yes, protection. I got
Yas extra long sanitary pad for extra comfort.
We got yes, protection.
Hello, your friend Jackie. So we will be a winner who are the jet to semia and pimpino. Your to me 5 gems if in Kitadia, you need your brucia, your fans, any and down for anyam. Nanso, who bet to me about home by using Adonko hand sanitizer, debia, any bribia. Every say you to me 5 gems if in Yama Yasa is so. Adonko hand sanitizer, bet to me about home by debia, free gems, bacteria, you need in home. Adonko hand sanitizer, sure or dog. Never home by
FD Ashrisha said Jadian Kratoimu Adia Tumse.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Still loud, what tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic light. Come on.
Tasty Tom dear. It will surely give you value for money. The steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence. The unique combination of natural essences whitens teeth naturally for you and family because every smile matters. New Pepsodent Herbal. Introducing a unique combination of herbal extracts in an antibacterial toothpaste for strong teeth and healthy gums that protects your family and you. Every smile matters.
Junior, let's play riddle.
Riddle.
What is milky? And yeah, even more in the pack. And they're your favorites.
Pack biscuits.
See, you gotta have a smile. No
Now, more biscuits in every pack. Pack Biscuits. Pack up your day more. This advert is FDA approved. Extra work, I dare for you. Extra work deserves extra taste.
Tasty dear.
Plus, we've added extra crackers in each bag. Royal King Cracker, take shock your hunger.
This advert is FDA approved.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence. The unique combination of natural essences whitens teeth naturally for you and family because every smile matters. New Pepsodent Herbal. Introducing a unique combination of herbal extracts in an antibacterial toothpaste for strong teeth and healthy gums that protects your family and you. Every smile matters.
In the next few weeks, I'm going to be celebrating some young women who have done tremendously well for their age. Not long ago, Ghana hosted a Miss Teen Tourism World Pageant here in Accra, and I am happy to bring to you some of the queens who were crowned on that very beautiful night. And I have to say that if you actually empower a young girl, it is you empowering an army of strong women in the future. And I'm privileged to have Miss Teen Tourism Earth 2023, and before that title, she was Miss Teen Tourism Nigeria 2023. Dorcas, how are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm happy I was actually able to grab you before you got on the flight back to Nigeria. I was really praying that God don't let her go. God don't let her go.
Oh.
And you're here.
Oh, I'm actually happy to be here also.
Thank God. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good.
Being a queen.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Definitely, I'm enjoying it. Everything about being a queen and everything about Ghana. I'm actually enjoying it.
So, at what point did you decide to take part in Miss Teen Tourism?
Well, honestly, that was like a week to the pageant.
You're joking?
No, I'm not joking. A week to the camping. Like, I wasn't going to really come for it. I wasn't really sure. I was certified. I wasn't really prepared, just to be honest. I wasn't really prepared. But then I was like, a week, I was like, okay, I think I should do it. I think I can do it. And then I looked at the things I really want to do, the platforms I really want to be entangled with, and my vision and everything. I was like, Miss Teen Tourism actually collides with my vision, and I think I should actually give it a try. So, well, I did.
So you had just a week to prepare for the
Just
pageant?
a week.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Everyone was, are you sure you will make it? Everyone asked me if I was sure I was going to make it.
So within that 1 week of preparation, what went into it?
My time. Everything. My time, my resources. I had to start pulling out all my contacts and everything because of the outfits we had to use. You know, it was just a week to start preparing it and making the dresses and everything. So I think I had like 2 to 3 designers involved. So I just had to start pulling out my resources and my time. I think I had sleepless night during that week because it was back-to-back preparations, back-to-back photo shoot sections and everything. It was stressful, but it was worth it.
When the day came for you to set off to Accra, did you have any hope of flying high the flag of Nigeria?
Yeah. Actually, yes. In as much as at first I was a little bit doubtful about it, but then if it's about flying the flag of Nigeria, I'm always confident about that. But then about the pageant and my efforts there, I was a little bit doubtful. But then when I packed my bag and I packed my things and I was about leaving to the airport, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to represent my country. I'm going to do my best and have fun.
And you came and you had fun.
I had
fun.
fun.
So first day on arriving at the hotel, what was your first impression?
Oh, it was lovely. I'll start from the environment. La Palm is very beautiful. Like, it is very beautiful. The environment, their service is amazing. Like, the first day I was able to notice their service and their environment, and then I met the organizers. They were very welcoming. I met you. You were also welcoming. So I was like, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And then we went to our rooms. It was amazing. It was really, really amazing.
So I'm going to ask, coming to a pageant, definitely you're meeting other girls.
Yeah.
And it was deliberate putting different girls from different countries in a room. Who were your roommates?
Oh, yeah, my roommates were South Africa. Funny enough, I was...
Leander?
Yes, Leander and Judith.
Judith, okay.
I was in the same room with 2 South African girls. Oh my God, it was amazing. Those girls are my sisters for life right now. So I think it was actually good that we were mixed up, because then we got to bond more than when we would have been in different rooms. We wouldn't have bond the way we did. We actually did bond. Although when they were speaking their languages, it was kind of like...
They sold you, right?
Yeah. I was kind of confused. I was like, what's going on? Then I told them...
And you're looking for your Igbo sister at that point, right?
Yeah. I had to tell them, please, I can't speak this language, so please let us all speak English. And they were laughing, and they were like, okay, fine. And that's how we all made it sure.
So first day of the pageant, that was the Ghana Day on Founders Day, and the day with the press.
Yeah.
Tell me about that day.
Oh my God. Well, that day was, that was when our tension actually started, if we actually be honest with ourselves. That day was amazing. For me, it was fun. You were in your element. Yes, it was fun for me. Why? Because I was not just only concerned about the press conference and the questions they were going to ask. I was concerned about learning about Ghana on that day, which I did. I witnessed the dance. I witnessed the language I learned. Even I had to research about facts about Ghana. I was able to learn more about Ghana, and I really, really loved it. Then during the press conference, they asked us a lot of questions. It was cool. We were able to answer. It was actually nice, although the tension was there a little bit, but we scaled through.
And I remember one of the press guys asked you about Nigeria and 419 and why Nigerians were so aggressive. And I just, for me, how you answered it muffled my heart. Aww. Seriously, because every country has got its good and bad.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you said if you want to survive in Niger, you have to shine your eye.
Yeah, that's just the truth. Like every country, like you said, every country has its good and bad side. So if there's anything I really love about being a Nigerian is that it made me smarter. Like it made me like open-minded to a lot of things. So, and if you're there, oh, trust me, you need to be open-minded and smart to survive.
Wow. So if you're not smart on the street of Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, everywhere, what is likely to happen?
Well, let's just say you won't go too far. You will just be there. You won't really get most of the things you should get. You will just, I just use the word, you just be there. But if you are smart enough, if you're open-minded, you'll be able to scale through and overcome many obstacles around your way.
Okay. So let's come to growing up.
Okay.
Little Dorcas, how was growing up for you?
Wow. Growing up for me was, will I say fun? I think I would use the word fun, yeah. Why? Because growing up for me, my parents have always had like this vision and this particular dream, and they tried their best to make sure that they meet up with all my needs and wants. But I'll stick to needs because they tell me it's not all the time you get your wants, but your needs. So like they try to meet up with my wants and my needs rather, and which is actually fun because I got to get things that some people actually couldn't get and the rest. And aside my needs, they were also feeding me spiritually and mentally. Okay, so not just my schooling, because they tell like my mom has this notion that you need to be strong spiritually, you need to be strong mentally, and then academically. So she tries to feed us in all these aspects so we will not lack. So I think it has been fun, and for growing up, I would really like to say a big thank you to my mom and dad because, trust me, I believe they did a good work, especially when I'm in a society and I'm outside and I notice one or two things and I'm like, oh, if they had not given me this kind of training, I wouldn't have been able to overcome. I wouldn't be able to scale through. I wouldn't even know or even be aware of this kind of thing. So I think I'll really thank them for that.
There was one thing you did shamelessly on the stage. Every time you had the opportunity, you preached Jesus Christ. Every time. And you did it shamelessly, unapologetically.
I am not sorry that I am a Christian, not even a Christian. I am not sorry that I'm a believer. Wherever I go, I'm going to preach Christ because trust me, he has been faithful to me. I have not been faithful to him as an individual, but he has been faithful to me. Consistently. Like, I don't see what I want or I've like prayed about and that he has not really given it to me. If he doesn't give it to me, then it's not for me. And then sometimes it might delay, but eventually it definitely comes to me as long as I pray about it and as long as I, pour it out to him. So for me, he's like my bestie. So,
how long have you been born again?
Will I say? I think that was when I was 12. 12, if I'll be right. 12. I won't say from birth or from this thing because you being born again is not by being born into a Christian home. Yeah. I was born into a Christian home, but it didn't make me born again. I was born again. I think I became born again rather at age 12. Here, that was when I had one or two school activities. We were watching a football match, and my mom was like, they prayed before the football, like opening this section. And I asked my mom, even for football, are they praying before in football? My mom was like, anything you do, my love, you're praying. As long as you are one with God, as long as you know what you're doing, anything you're doing, just hand it over to him. And that was when I was like, this is serious. I had to go again, read some parts of the Bible. I had to make up my mind. I was like, oh no, I want to be serious with God. It's not just about what my parents preach. I actually want to know him for myself because the way people are talking about it, testimony. I don't want other people's testimony. I want my own. So, and that's it. And that's how it happened.
Since you made that decision, what are some of the things God has done that has blown your mind?
Oh, a lot. I mean, a lot. If I was start from academically, I wasn't really that good until I made that decision. Academically, I was always behind. I was always 20-something in class and everything. But then after that, I was among first 10. From first 10, then I became first 5th, and then first 3rd. Okay. It has always been like that for me. And then also in anything I do and I ask, I think whenever I enter a competition, I just find myself winning. And there's no competition I enter without actually handing over. Yeah, without actually handing over to him and the rest. So a lot, trust me.
So on your journey coming to Ghana, knowing you being a faith-believing Christian, I now understand why you kept preaching. Every time after your submission, you would say that Jesus Christ is the Lord and Savior, and he's the only one we can depend on. And I really appreciated that because young girls are shy to preach Christ. Young girls are shy to tell the world about Christ. But you stood on that stage and preached Christ whenever you had the opportunity to. And I know that Christ will be proud of you because you were not ashamed to preach his gospel.
Thank you.
After Ghana Day, then we started our tour. You started seeing Ghana.
Yeah.
Which of the places did you love?
I actually loved the museum. Yes, the museum.
At Menchia Palace?
Yes. I would love to say I loved when we went to Cape Coast, the slave
the Cape Coast
castle and everything. But it was sad because previously I was hearing the history of our forefathers, but I got to actually see it and experience the place they were left.
Yeah, and I think the tour guide actually turned off the light.
Yeah, and
at some
car. It was like, it was really scary. So I don't really want to take that as my favorite, in as much as it is the one I actually loved the most. But it was really emotional. So I would just stick to the palace, because I know I saw a lot of new things in the palace, and I learned about the Ashanti kingdom and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
So okay, so now you loved Cape Coast, you loved Kumasi.
Yeah.
Where else did you love?
Oh yes, also Volta region. When we went to Volta region.
Okay, Keta.
Yes, Keta. Yes, I think we had the bonfire night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was amazing. That was epic. Like, I really see storytelling on the news, like while growing up, I really see it on the news. But that day we had to experience it and witness storytelling, history storytelling on a bonfire night. It was amazing. All
the local drinks.
Yeah, like we were putting on our outfits.
The queen, I told her that, oh Mama God, you outdid yourself. It was so beautiful, and it was just by the beach, so the sea breeze and everything.
Oh my
that
God.
was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
It's actually one of my favorite moments.
Me too. And the dance, we had to join them in the dance. I was like, the dance is very, very nice.
I remember you saying something that they shared a lot of similarities with where you were coming from.
Yeah. You know, back at home, I normally hear that Ghana is like a neighboring country to Nigeria, a sister country, brother country. So I was like, I didn't really know what they meant, but then coming here and seeing a lot of similarities. Also in the language, it's not just the dance. I think I've noticed, I don't know the particular language, but I've noticed some people speaking and it sounds like our Yoruba language back in Nigeria. I could grab one or two things they were saying because it sounds like Yoruba. I think it's that Volta region area.
The Ewe.
Yes, and also the dance, like I think it's the Agbada or...
Yeah, the Agbaja. Yes. And the one that they dance to the back like the Achagbeko.
Exactly.
Yeah, then he said back home, then you have a dance that they dance backwards.
In the Igbo tribe, we do have the dance where we dance backwards and then what we do with smile and everything. It was lovely to see the similarities. It was really, really nice.
Wow. It's like you don't want to go back. Well, when we come back from the break, we'll still continue our conversation with Miss Teen Tourism Earth 2023. We'll be right back.
Here, TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone no sukradia. Yeah, titi so more than. A Hisense factory direct promo. Enti madada noa. Emma light bill kuno. Fasi baby. Nebe jefofo. Everything 28 August. Akopim 2nd September. Bibie we showroom no. Sade ye ton no. Sana ye ton. Wait dear. Ya titi so broso. Eche who Hisense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month. Yas extra long sanitary pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yas comfort, I got Yas confidence, I got Yas.
The new Yas extra long sanitary pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow.
Yes.
Feel confident, stay fresh.
Hi. Is it supposed to be that time of the month?
Yes. I got Yas confidence. I got
Yes.
We got Yas protection. I got
Yas extra long sanitary pad for extra comfort.
We got Yas protection.
Junior, let's play riddle.
Riddle.
What is milky? And there are even more in the pack. And they're your favorites.
Pack biscuits.
See, you gotta have a smile.
Now, more biscuits in every pack. Pack biscuits. Pack up your day more. This advert is FDA approved.
Tasty Tom tomato mix. Ufa kakra. Na ye bebre. Fa kakra yang kwani stew dodwa ope.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. Steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup, and it doesn't color your meat or chicken.
Tasty Tom tomato mix into. Me handwriting and sada. Into customers bar never.
I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence. The unique combination of natural essences whitens teeth naturally for you and family because every smile matters. New Pepsodent Herbal. Introducing a unique combination of herbal extracts in an antibacterial toothpaste for strong teeth and healthy gums that protects your family and you. Every smile matters.
Junior, let's play riddle.
Riddle.
What is milky? And there are even more in the pack. And they're your favorites.
Pack biscuits.
See, you gotta have a smile.
Now, more biscuits in every pack. Pack biscuits. Pack up your day more. This advert is FDA approved.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence. The unique combination of natural essences whitens teeth naturally for you and family because every smile matters. New Pepsodent Herbal. Introducing a unique combination of herbal extracts in an antibacterial toothpaste for strong teeth and healthy gums that protects your family and you. Every smile matters.
Extra work, I dare for you. Extra work deserves extra taste.
Tasty dear.
Plus, we've added extra crackers in each bag. Royal King Cracker, take shock your hunger. This advert is FDA approved.
It's another week and we have a winner for this week's High Sense Super Crazy Giveaway moment. What do you want to say? Pacho Kasa Denka Cry. Your friend was saying. Ivy. Meaning say if you had the money now your restoration a bush for. Pacho episode your pan and your friend. Pacho Dana Hamilton. Hey, also Rebecca sa. When you Rebecca sa. It's a baby bye, and I'm in Abuyo. Also, Rebecca, sir, and Mamma Kuma tell me, yeah. But say, Maho, because I him to carry, because I won't pay in Hamilton. Now, the episode, not the Hipana Yofi.
But so, be a name fair, be all shame, night. Say, Ababom, be I am to Boisier. I'm sorry, Papa, and Bedon. Be I was out of motion, I mean. Na wodi nyame ana mochi na bibia be ye na yenda ko na be sorry no wedi ye bibia ye ntobo ase wa bam
abonse ma ho ampa enka hodo and High Sense so say yemfa we mro na yenda wase say wo hwe restoration today na wo catch High Sense
but so High Sense omunya mana che na ye papa nso me commend say obi anko High Sense no go to bibia.
Yes, yeah, that's a pa. So thank you. Next week we'll come your way with another winner.
Restoration.
Welcome back from the break. That is our winner for this week's High Sense Super Crazy Giveaway moment. I'm still here with Dorcas. What's your Igbo name?
Chigemezu.
Chigemezu. What's the meaning?
Oh, Jesus. God will do it. Oh no, it's actually God will do it, but I prefer God has done it. Yeah, so I tell my mom and I'm like, why did you give me God will do it? Why don't you give me God has done it? Chi emezu. That's what I want. She's like,
so now it's Chi emezu.
He has done it.
He has done it. Okay, yes. So Dorcas Chi emezu.
Yes,
Ibeanusi.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like that. You affirm goodness. Aww. He has done it. You're not waiting for him to do it.
No.
So after all the tour, right?
Yeah.
We go back to Accra to continue the serious business.
Yes.
when we got back, did you feel the tension building up?
I did. Oh my God, I did. Like, even during the tour, we kept on hearing once we go back, the competition will start in proper, I thought maybe it doesn't mean everyone will still be chill and everything, but then when we got back to Accra, I started feeling the tension, not just from me, but from everyone. I was like, I was trying to be chill about it, but then
people didn't come to play.
No, people didn't come to play. I was like, so we're not having fun again? Oh, okay, so that's our business. That's it.
And I remember telling you girls that now it looks like we're having fun. But when the competition begins, you'll be amazed that your friends will no longer be your friends.
Oh,
because everybody is so focused and aimed at winning.
Yes.
So if you're not careful, that is where you lose your friends. That's where you lose your sisters. And it will be at the end of the competition that you realize that, so we just grew apart because of this competition.
Like I'm telling you, God, it wasn't easy, honestly. Like I wasn't not like I wasn't expecting it, because we kept on, like you kept on saying it and everything, and this is not really my first competition. I've been in other competitions, and I know that once it gets to the hard part of everything, people get to like isolate themselves and everything.
Which is not good.
Yeah, which is not good. That's why I was like, we can still have fun. Like we don't have to be so serious about this. But then people were trying to be serious. I was like, okay, no problem. Let's all be serious. Says we'll be serious, let's be serious. But it still didn't change my mindset of trying to have fun. I really just wanted to have fun.
Which of the competitions was your favorite? And which one did you feel you didn't give it your all?
I think was the closed door interview. I feel I didn't really give it my all in the closed door interview. For some sensitive reason, I don't really think I was feeling good that day. I wasn't feeling too good that day. So I don't think I did very well in the closed door interview. And then I actually loved the talent, in as much as I know that, yes, Sri Lanka really did well. Like, I loved her talent. And also Petra. Petra surprised me that day.
With the dance, everybody was surprised.
She did. She surprised me that day, but it was fun. Like, one thing about me, in as much as I don't know how to be serious, but I like being in a fun and lively environment. I don't like being too serious about everything. So my favorite was the talent, because we got to have fun while doing the competition. Okay, and then the one I didn't really give my best was like the closed door interview. I wasn't feeling too good.
I loved the talents competition. And I was scared for Sri Lanka. Nelly, like when she requested kerosene, I was like, what are you doing with kerosene? She said, I need it for my fireworks. So I had to talk to Akosia. What's she doing with kerosene? She said, Mommy, she said she needs it for her fireworks. So here we were. The staff at La Palme were super ready with fire extinguishers, everything, because it was closed door, just in case, because this girl was blowing kerosene and had lights. I mean, come on. You know what I was worried about for Nelly? Her hair.
Yeah.
She has long hair. Yeah. I'm like, Nelly, your hair. Like,
that's why she rolled it up, so it doesn't affect it.
But it was fun. And
yeah, it was.
You could tell she was enjoying what she was doing.
Yeah, she was a little bit nervous, but she was enjoying it.
But she did enjoy it. I love the talent competition.
I did love it. I love it. I love it. It was so beautiful. Like, it was beautiful to behold. Let me put it that way. It was amazing.
Then the finale night. Before the night, during the day, how were you feeling?
I was nervous.
I know there was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, pressure. Yeah, when it comes for, like, you know, that day I was like, honestly, I was like, I guess I should just wrap this up and go home. I should just wrap this up and go home. It wasn't like really pressure to like win, or will I lose, or will I win. It was more like I'm missing home and I really want to go home. You
started feeling homesick?
Yes, that was what I was actually feeling at that point. But then I was like, you know what, let's just do our best. Let's just do our best. Let's give it our best. Tomorrow, whatever be, may be, whatever it is, and then we'll go
tomorrow
back
we're
home.
all going home.
We're all going home tomorrow. That's just
did you at any point in time feel like giving up?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Whilst you were in camp?
Yes, while I was in camp, I did. You know, I said I wasn't really prepared. It was like it took me just a week to prepare, but that was not just it. I think during the camp, a lot happened. A lot happened during the camp, and I was like, I don't really need.
Where there are girls, there would always be drama.
Drama, yeah.
I remember there are times you come to me and I'll tell you, just go and sleep. Just sleep over it. You'll be fine the next morning.
See, like honestly, I'm not really a fan of drama. It's something that really disturbs me, especially when the drama is continuous and everything. I don't really like it. I feel the environment, like any dramatic environment, is toxic to me, and I don't like toxic areas. So I just try to like go away from that side. That's just the only thing that is on my mind whenever I get to a toxic environment. So, and it was getting that way, and I got to realize that probably it's because of the competition, maybe because it's a competition, so it will be like that. So I was like, should I just give up and go home? But I was like, nah, you can't quit, baby girl. No, you've started. So I was like, okay, let me just push through. And I did.
Then the competition began on the day. I think that day, most of you thought because of the rain, everything was going to like drag, or maybe we'll just push the competition into the next day.
Exactly. Like we were all worried, like we were confused. We didn't even know, like we're like our makeup and everything, will this hold today and everything. But the way you all were pushing for it to go, and then surprisingly, you all are like, we should come out. I'm like, well, you're serious. Like, you are serious? Oh, we'll do it today. Oh, wow. It was actually nice. I loved the energy. I loved the energy from the organizers, from you all. I really loved the energy. And then when I came out and I saw the setting, I was like, damn.
We didn't come to play. No, Ghana did not come to play. No. Ghana is not playing. We really came.
Oh.
And I'm sure for my team at Megastar, when they saw it, they were just blown away.
Yeah.
Because like Ovette kept asking, can we see the stage? I said, no, you can't see the stage till the day. So thanks to the rain, the night before they couldn't see anything. We had just done just the base. So it was on that Saturday. So when Norman came, Norman was like, oh my God, this is huge.
Yeah.
I said, yes, you had requirements, and we made sure that we outdid it.
Oh my God, like for real.
And it was very important because, you know, over the years, they've had these pageants across the world, different places.
Yeah.
And it coming to Africa, they had their own mindset. Will they be able to do it because it's Africa?
True.
Will we be able to push through? We even had some of the European countries giving us some unrealistic demands for them to come.
Oh, wow.
So for us, it was vital for us to prove ourselves as Africans and let the world know that we were worthy and we could do it.
Oh.
So that statement was very important for us to make as Africans.
Oh,
this time, not just as Ghanaians, because if Ghana is able to do it well, if it should go to Nigeria or South Africa or Kenya the next time, they know we are capable of handling it. So that statement was very important.
It was. Like, I myself was like, wow. Man, you are not playing. I was like, you are not playing. But it was actually very important. And I love the fact that we were able to like put that statement out there. I really, really do love it.
And when you got on the stage and the competition started, I'll tell you what I loved about you. Your national costume was beautiful.
Thank you.
Extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
And when you go back home, you should give your designers a very big hug. Because your national costume was amazing. You didn't need anybody to tell you this is an Igbo girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The moment you came out and said, Igbo queen, they are here. They've arrived. And it was so beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
have to commend you for that. So when they started the announcements, were you having butterflies in your stomach?
Yeah. Yes, I was.
At that point, I know for a fact, whether you like it or not, you get the chills.
I did. Like, I did, honestly. I did. Like, the only thing I was using to motivate myself was that this is the end. It's the end. What will be, will be. If it's not yours, it's not yours. That was just what I was telling myself. Okay, and then when they called the other titles, okay, and I think there was actually one I was actually aiming for and I didn't really get it.
Which one was that?
I think that was popularity.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I didn't get that. I was like, wow, man, I didn't really try that hard. Are you serious? I was like, okay. And then that was when it dawned on me. I was like, wait, are you going to get anything? I was like, even still, if I get anything or I don't get anything, what will be, will be. And then Nadia Buhari came up to the stage and then she smiled. I think she touched me like this. Oh, my energy.
Your vim came.
My energy came up.
Nadia is very good at motivating people. It's either her smile or her look.
You, like it was like, you know, why it came up was because I have loved her. Like I've always loved her and acting and everything. And then seeing her, that was the first time I actually saw her up close, like in person and everything. And then she nasty touched me on top. Hey, I was like,
you almost died on that stage.
Hey, ask Petra. I was screaming on the stage, but I was trying not to let it show because it's a pageant. So I was like, Petra was laughing. Literally, all of them around, they were laughing at that point because I was screaming.
you were starstruck.
Oh God, I was screaming. Like it was amazing. At that point, I didn't really care about
whether you were going to win or not.
I was like, oh, she touched me. Oh, everything is complete. No, everything is complete. So, and then finally, to God be the glory, I did win.
So, who actually did your crowning?
Oh, I don't think. In fact, when they ever called my name,
I think it was Becca.
Was
it Becca or Claudia?
One of them.
So when your name was mentioned,
I didn't even know they've called Nigeria. I didn't even know. I was still there smiling. Until then I was like, oh, Nigeria. And then I came out. I was like,
are you kidding me?
I'm serious. I didn't even know they've called Nigeria. I was like, well, then I was like, nobody's moving. I was like, oh, Nigeria. That was when it came to me because I was like, a lot was going on in my mind at that point. I was like, and then they called Nigeria. I was like, but then I was like, nobody's moving. I was like, oh, it's Nigeria. And then I moved to the front.
As you took those steps, what was running through your head?
I was like, God, thank you. So I did it. I was like, wow, God, really thank you. Honestly, this is like a dream come true. I am happy. I am excited. In fact, everything was going on in my head. Like I was like, really? So I got something? Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is beautiful.
That makes you the fourth queen.
Oh, I wasn't even
But there was one thing you didn't do. You know, you used to joke around the hotel that if you win something and they mention your name, you're going to give the Igbo dance. You said you're going to kick off your shoes and give us an Igbo dance. That dance never came.
Oh, no, that was because I didn't even know.
Like,
I was like still shocked. I was still like, oh, wow, I did it. Because all was I was like, oh, I did it. Wow. Like, wow. Like, I was so overwhelmed. The love was going on in my mind at that point.
But I still want to see that Igbo dance.
Oh, you'll see. Don't worry. We're preparing for a lot of things. Probably if I will find my future husband and then, you know, when I give
No, but
dance.
I'm coming. As for that one, now I'm mother of all nations.
Then we'll invite
in the future, I'll go to South Africa, I'll go to Sri Lanka, I'll go to Lebanon, I'll come to Nigeria, Gabon, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire. I have a lot of daughters.
You have a lot of daughters now.
Yeah.
Hey, you see different dance steps, from different countries, different dance steps. And I'm pretty sure I'll teach you before.
Oh yes, you have to teach me.
Yeah, I'll teach you.
So when I'm coming, my gele will be so huge. When they call your mom, I'll tell her, please sit down. So my daughter, let me take the glory small.
No problem. My mom will be like, no.
Yeah, have her now.
Have her.
So Dorcas, now that you're Miss Tourism, what are we expecting from you?
Well, honestly, I had something in mind while coming, okay, but then when I came, a lot changed, okay. If there was anything I got to understand here, that some people do not really have the right or the actual mindset about Nigerians, I got to realize that here. So I'm like, you know what? I think it's because they're always saying the wrong things on media and everything, and I'm like, with this crown, I'm going to try to
change the perspective.
I'm going to show you what Nigeria really is, the beauty in the culture, the food, arts, and the people. I really wish people could really see that aspect. It's amazing. So I really do plan to use the crown to show them that aspect
of Nigeria.
Yes.
Will you be working towards grooming a queen towards 2024? So maybe next year, Nigeria could win to host in 2025.
Yeah, I would honestly. Yeah, I would never just say I would to host it. Yeah. Aside from my pet project, which I'm working on, I really think that would be another opportunity for people to really see what Nigeria is all about.
It's all about.
Yeah.
And I know you're capable. And I know you're capable. You can do it. Because
there
is nothing in this world that you cannot achieve when you put your mind to it. I've gotten to meet you. I know you're very determined. You're very focused. So you can do that and very much more. So do not limit yourself. It shouldn't just be the narrative of Nigeria. I believe it should be the narrative of Africa.
Africa, right?
People should know that Africa is such a pleasant place to be. The organizers came and they were overwhelmed to see some of the beautiful places we have here. But back there, they think Africa is some small continent stricken with poverty, stricken with underdevelopmental opportunities. So we need to really prove to the world that Africa is the new haven. And this place is indeed a beautiful one. And I'm happy that this year we had a lot of Black winners.
Yeah.
African winners. That tells you that we are moving forward. We are making history. And this year, because it was in Africa, we got a lot of African candidates to participate. So we should just keep pushing that agenda and prove to the world that Africans are great people and we can really rule the world. Yes. That should be what we should all join hands to work towards.
Yeah.
So I know you're getting ready to go back home. It's like, you're like, Auntie Stacey, let's do this before I leave. So now I think I've released you. You can go home because we had to do this interview before you go back home. And I'm wishing you the very best whilst you go home.
Thank you.
Now we're a very big family. Whatever you're doing, Megastar and Platinum, we're here to support you all through. And we are wishing you a very beautiful reign. And we are looking forward to seeing you in 2024 to come and be a mentor to the new candidates that will come.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like you have a choice.
Oh, no, I
don't.
No,
you don't.
No,
you
I
don't.
don't.
Nigeria to archive for 5 minutes, please. Okay, Dorcas, so it's your high sense moment now. So you get to pick a card. Whatever you pick will be yours. Whatever I pick. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, okay.
Okay.
The Nigerian girl decided to dig from under. Okay, thank you for coming. You take home a high sense rice cooker. Wow! I'm going to cook jollof with that one.
Oh, yes.
So the Ghana Niger jollof battle. Which group were you in during the Tasty Tom jollof battle?
Group 7.
Group 7. What was your position?
We didn't win.
You didn't win. What happened? Were you in the group that actually poured the rice in the water and put the tomato paste in instead?
No.
You sure? Everybody's saying no. So who was in that group? I have to go back to the footage.
No.
So this is how that group prepared it. They had the water on the fire.
Yeah.
They poured the rice. And the next thing I knew, they were just pouring the tomato paste.
Oh no, we fried our tomatoes very well.
Very well.
Oh
with
God.
With ginger and pepper?
Yeah, we did with garlic, ginger, pepper.
Oh.
We did fry it very well.
Okay.
Before we added our rice.
Okay,
and then we even did like a castle.
Okay, yours was the 2 tag
Yeah.
jollof. Oh, okay. That was good jollof. So this is from High Sense to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's
Thank
not
you.
all. Then from Yas.
Oh, wow.
We have this hamper for you.
Wow.
And this has everything in there. So going back home, you need to buy excess luggage because all this has to go with you to Lagos.
Yeah, it does. It does, and it will.
Like, get a box when you get to the airport. Let them put it in. Put fragile on it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
And we are proud that you came to represent your country very, very well.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, it has been an interesting episode, and I must say, Dorcas was actually one of my favorite candidates during the competition, right from Ghana Day. because she was just incredible. And I know that watching this, most of you with talented and focused young girls would be grooming them towards becoming great like Dorcas and all the other winners we'll be having come through the show in the weeks to come. I'd like to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, High Sense Everyday Prizes for Everyday People, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, Yas Washing Powder, and Yas Sanitary Pad, Hooch Corn and Choco Flakes, to Wazi Apartments located at Mile 7 near the Mile 7 Park. A big thank you to the Souza Catering Services, to ABS Lux Line for my outfit, Divine Cassie for my makeup, to Hair Duties for my hair, and of course to M-Clan Media Production, who always make sure that we bring you the best content ever on TV. Well, it has been amazing, and I'm looking forward to having our next queen next week. Always do remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. We'll see you next week.